Texas Congressman Roger Williams is the chair of the House Small Business Committee and a member of the House Financial Services Committee joining us now. Congressman, good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming on here. Obviously, search and recovery continues this hour. The numbers continue to grow. Take a live look here in Kerrville, Texas, in Kirk County specifically, that was hardest hit. It's not just that. It is the destruction and devastation in this area that will take so long to rebuild. Obviously, they have to clear certain passages where people can't even get through at some areas. Obviously, people losing businesses, which you well know. Can you talk to us and give us an update on perhaps what you're hearing out of this area?
Well, it's a disaster like we've never seen before in Texas. I think people are seeing that Texans can react immediately and compassionately. But, there's still a threat of rain. We still have all these folks we have not been able to recover. But volunteers like you've never seen before, from ladies making sandwiches to whatever, even to money and that sort of thing. So the things are getting done. I think Governor Abbott's done a fantastic job in leading. We know President Trump has come in here and offered the federal assistance in any way we need it. But right now, it's still search and rescue. We want to find everybody that we can find. And that's where we are. And again, weather may not work with us, but that's Texas, and we got Texans doing great things, and that's why Texas is, I think, such a great state.
And our prayers are with all of Texas.
Yeah.
That can be powerful, and that's something we can all do, sending, of course, your way and your constituents' way. Congressman, unfortunately, as you well know, this has become politicized. This event, this natural disaster we have seen take place. And everyone's trying to point fingers at the current Trump administration. I want to show you this clip, and then we'll get your thoughts. Here's that.
Well, Donald Trump proved once again today, beyond a reasonable doubt, that he does not know what he is doing. Donald Trump wanted to get rid of FEMA and now refuses to say if he wants to get rid of FEMA because now they're busy working. Those are the words of someone who does not know what he's doing as president of the United States. FEMA has been a bipartisan success and enjoyed bipartisan support until Donald Trump decided to get rid of it because Elon Musk told him way back when they were still pretending to be friends.
So that's Lawrence O'Donnell over at MSNBC. Congressman, your thoughts when you hear that?
Yeah, this guy's a nut, okay? And let me tell you, these left-wing liberals that want to make this political and blame this storm on Donald Trump for crying out loud. This is an act of God like we've never seen before. I would say to these people, where's your heart? Where's your soul when it comes to thinking? Not one time did O'Donnell even mention victims or the families or whatever. It's all about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump's doing a great job. So I'm tired of hearing from these people. Like I said, where's their heart? Where's their soul? Why don't they write a nice letter to somebody? Why don't they get on there and say, we're going to pray for these people. Let's hold hands and do that. Yeah, but we don't see that. And that's where they are. That's a good example of where the left is today.
Yeah, that's really all you can do. Again, just pray for these people. I mean, praising FEMA, it's one thing to criticize the president. Praising FEMA, he must forget about 20 years ago and Hurricane Katrina and the failed response from FEMA on that level. And again, not necessarily getting rid of it, but if you just listen to what the president said, they're passing the money to the states because the states and local municipalities know how to spend that money, know their resources, know the lay of the land, especially hill country, better than someone with a federal response that doesn't even live in that area. Congressman Roger Williams joining us from Texas. Congressman, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You got it.